Hi, Paige the Puppet with another all ages video for my fans. In this video, you're going to learn some tips on avoiding burnout. This one is actually thanks to one of my fans on Instagram. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back! You are awesome and I love you. If you're new here, hi, nice to meet you. Drop a hello in the comments and let me know what you need to learn to grow in your small business so we can get to know each other. If you're a creative, independent small business owner who loves puppets and detests direct sales, I think you're going to love me. I am Paige the Puppet. My purpose is to empower, educate, and be an example of a creative, independent business owner. With the help of Mama, who's a skilled communicator with over 20 years of experience and certifications in small business coaching, training, facilitation, economic development, communications, and leadership. She likes to learn and share what she learns. Her name is Patricia with a Y. We want to support and inspire you through reviews, interviews, deep dives, and lessons that will help you build your business skills. If that sounds good to you, like this video and be sure to subscribe and click on the bell so you can be notified when I upload or go live. I plan to upload every Wednesday. Now that we have that out of the way, let's dive into today's topic. Today's topic is one that came from one of my online fans. Last week, I asked for different topics that they would be interested in, and this is one of the topics that came up. The topic is burnout. Now, burnout is a really, really huge topic. There's lots of reasons that you can get into a situation where you feel overwhelmed and maybe anxious about what's going on in your business and your life. And because there can be so many causes, there are also many ways to fight and prevent it. The very first and most important thing in creating a life that is maybe not immune to burnout, but at least a little less likely to have it. No, well, see, here's the thing. Everyone experiences burnout in their business once or twice, and maybe more than that. The longer you're in business, the more chances are that you will develop habits that aren't conducive to, healthy living. And we really have to take a look at your whole life to see, what might be causing the burnout, because it could be as easy as you're not getting enough sleep. And I know, okay, I know sleep is not as easy for some people in some stages of life as it should be. But good sleep and good sleep hygiene are the number one way for you to avoid burnout. Being able to rest and relax is, one of the key things that's going to help keep burnout from happening. Now, it's also very important to set and keep boundaries. You have to know what your limits are and place those limits on your business and your family. If you find yourself answering emails at 3 a.m. in the morning because that's the only time you have, you might be headed for burnout. Unless, of course, you have a circadian rhythm that is like out of sync with the different, well, out of sync with traditional schedules, and you might find that 3 o'clock in the morning is the perfect time for you to work. And that's okay too. I feel like I'm rambling, but I also feel that burnout is one of those things that can't be covered in, just a few tips and tricks. You have to look at your life and say, hey, where am I not looking after myself as much as I should be? And where am I saying yes when I should be saying no? Those two things right there will help really keep burnout at bay. And of course, making sure that you are creating a schedule that allows for everything that you are putting in it. And this is a problem that a lot of small business owners have, is that you are simply putting too much into the day for the average human to do. And when this happens, there are a couple of ways that you can address it, either by dropping a couple of things or delegating a few of the things. If you are a solopreneur, then that may mean that you have to hire a contractor to do some of your work for you. It could mean that you outsource some of the things in your home. Maybe you can hire a housekeeper and get that off your plate. And by reducing the number of things that need your attention during the day, you will help to avoid burnout. And finally, this is one of Mama's favorite tricks. And it's not really a trick. And it's not really a strategy. It's just something you should do as a small business owner, and that is to create a business plan. Now, don't get scared. Don't get scared. She doesn't mean it has to be complicated. You can do a one-page business plan, and that could be enough to help guide your business and make sure that you are making decisions that are good for your business. And that will help burnout, because you will find yourself being more productive in the time that you have when you have a plan. And if you want me to talk about how to create these small, simple plans, let me know in the comments area. Okay, so those are some of the ways that we can look at addressing burnout within our small business. We want to look at our schedule. We want to look at our habits. We want to look at whether we're putting too much on our plate. And we want to make sure that we are scheduling some time for that rest and relaxation, because, one of the fastest ways to burn out is to keep burning the candle on both ends. Now, the truth of it is, this is all common sense, but you know what? It can be really hard when you are stressed and you are overwhelmed to think of the simple things. So don't feel bad if you are finding yourself, oh, I should know that. I should know that I should exercise and eat right and sleep well. And yeah, we should know that. But it is okay if sometimes you forget and you need to be reminded, okay? So this is your reminder to look after those things, and these things will help address burnout. So in conclusion, the ways that you can address burnout are going to vary depending on why the burnout or overwhelm is happening in your life and your business. And once you take a look at those things and really decide what things you can control and what things that you are going to have to let go of, that will really help to address those burnout issues. And once you have things under control and where you're not feeling so overwhelmed, sit down and make a 1 page or a 5 page business plan to help guide you in the future. And that can help prevent future burnout and help you to make decisions in your everyday. So that's my topic for this week. So glad that you joined me, and let me know if you found this topic helpful. That's all for today. If you are a creative, independent business owner who'd like to learn more about today's topic, make sure you subscribe to this channel. And if you want to fast track your learning curve, book an appointment with Mama. The link is in the description. Until next time, have an awesome rest of the week. See you next time. Bye. Bye for now.